Hello everyone. I'm Autumn Moon 93. There we go. I'm Autumn Moon 93 and this is the second attempt at an introductory video. The first one, I'm not exactly sure what happened. I'm doing these videos off of my laptop, so there were some technical difficulties and at the end I got cut off. Anyway, so where did I want to start? Yes. What is this channel going to be about? Okay. This channel is going to have all kinds of videos about my spiritual path, uh, exercises, meditations, some spell work, some ritual work, but everything about my personal spiritual path and what I believe and who I am spiritually. Um, so just to give you a heads up, I am what I am calling a fairy witch, which means that I work primarily with the fair folk, or what most people refer to as the fairies. Most of the time I call them the she, but I think for these videos I'm going to call them the fair folk, because I think fair folk, fairy, you can kind of understand what I'm talking about. She is an Irish term, also a Scottish term, but it's not very common, so I think fair folk will do. Um, what else did I want to say? Yes, hmm, now I'm drawing a blank. Sorry about that. I am a goddess worshiper, which means I work with the goddess. I worship the goddess as primary over basically every realm of the universe. I work with sun goddesses and star goddesses and moon goddesses and earth goddesses and sea goddesses and basically over just every aspect of life. Uh, I don't work so much with the god, although I do have a patron deity. Uh, when I work with him, it is in relationship with the goddess as the son of the goddess, and not necessarily as her her partner or her mate or um, her co-equal. To me, he is um, not lesser than the goddess, but in a position that is, I don't want to say this to sound rude or in any way making less of the god, but to me he is second in priority in my life. And that's just how it happens to be right now. That could probably change in the future, but for right now it's primarily worship of the goddess as the creatrix, as the supreme over all of creation. So that's a little bit about who I am. Other than that, I also could be considered a green witch in that I work with herbs and with flowers and with trees and bark and everything that is green and living in nature. Um, so yeah, so maybe green fairy witch would be, or a green fairy goddess worshiper witch. I think that about covers it all. So I think that is the end of this video. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say. So if you have any questions for me about who I am or what I believe or where this channel is going, then feel free to ask, as long as it's not something that's kind of, rude or too personal. I'll try my best to answer you. Yeah, I think that's it. So it was really good talking to everyone, having my first video. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm finally making videos on YouTube. Alright, so I'm going to say bye now, and all stars shine on your path. Bye.